Hi, welcome back to Holy Heifer Dust Outdoors. Sorry I haven't posted a video for a while. Uh, kind of had a run-in with a wasp here. Uh, yeah, it hurts like hell. But anyway, so I figured I'd do an indoor video on. I noticed there hasn't been much said about Parker Hale rifles, and I have two of them. So I thought I'd talk about those. Parker Hale, I believe they quit making rifles in 1991, and I believe Navy Arms bought them around 91 or somewhere around there, and then became then they ran under the Gibbs Rifle Company. But the two I have is I got they're both Model 1200s, Mauser Action. They're both empty. This one happens to be a 300 Win Mag. It has a Bushnell Elite 32 3200 on it. 3 to mine by this rifle shoots like it shoots unreal. 150 grain, 165 grain, 180 grain. There's not much difference. I got it sighted in dead on at 100 yards, and it just continues to impress me. They're really good rifles. Now, I got two 300 Win Mags. The other one's a Model 70 300 Win Mag. So when I go up hunting elk or whatever, I take two rifles, one for a backup, and then my main rifle is my Model 70. This one's seen a few years and everything, but I want to take an animal with my 300 Win Mag, Winchester Model 70 300 Win Mag, because I haven't taken anything with it yet. But otherwise, this is a really, really reliable rifle for me. It is a magazine fed. So, and this one is, you can carry 3 in the mag, 1 in the tube, but don't recommend. I never carry anything in the tube until I'm ready to put a stock on an animal. But yeah, so these are all based on the Mauser Action control round. Well, we call it the control round feed now, I guess. So they my other one is actually one of my favorite calibers, 30-06. This is another 1200 Safari. They just give me 1 second here. I have 3 30-06s. That's how much I like. So I have this one, and as you can see, this one's also unloaded. So this, I carry 4 rounds in the mag. So, but I just put a new Vortec Diamondback 4-12 on it. So I gotta get this rifle out and sight it in once this all heals up. But I put a new butt pad on it because the Parker Hales, well, I'll show you on this one, the 300, but they get hard after the ears and everything. But I think they're a really, really sharp looking rifle and everything and stuff. And this one does have the hooded front sight. And I do like rifles with the sights on them because it was oh, about 99, 98, somewhere around there. I can't remember what. Yeah, I think it was 98. But we were out deer hunting and we were on the quads, and I yeah, so I had this rifle with me, and we took a tumble, and the scope I had on it was just one of those Bushnell Sport Views, which they're okay scope. I guess nowadays scopes nowadays you really can't get a bad one because of the technology, but yeah, so I took the scope off and I was still able to shoot a deer with this, a whitetail, because I still had the open sights. Now my shot was under 100 yards on that whitetail because I had to stock up on it. Plus, the old eyes kind of hard to see the open sights these days, but back then I was still young enough. Uh, yeah, so, but yeah, like I was saying, I've had no problems with these rifles. Like they are popular in the Commonwealth, like Britain, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, in Africa. They I haven't seen many when I've been down in the States. Buddy of mine's got one. He's got 243 down in Malta, Montana, but I think that's the only Parker Hale I've seen down there. Come to think of it, but they, I think that you do get lemons in every rifle. Simple as that. I did see one video where a guy down in Australia, he had to redo his 243, and then he tuned it up well enough that it turned into a good shooter. But he had to do a lot of work on it. But these ones I haven't done any work on it. Their head space is all for the age of the rifles. I'm like the headspace on these are really good because they haven't really had that many rounds through them. Rain, not enough to blow out shoot out a barrel, but and their action it's a little clunky, but I'll tell you this, it won't let you down. And so, but as I was saying about the recoil pad, I got to do the same with this one. I got to replace the recoil pad. This one's not too bad yet, but it is getting really, really firm. And with a 300 Win Mag and my old, shoulder here, it's, I've had a couple surgeries on the shoulder and I can't even draw my bow anymore, but still can shoot the rifles, which is a good thing. This is actually a little smoother rifle than the .6. This one's got a 24-inch barrel and the .6 got a 22-inch barrel. But like I said, I really enjoy shooting these rifles. Can't wait to start videos of me shooting them. Well, the weather hasn't been cooperating. And then I was going to do a video on what I carry on my quad because I was getting ready to do a video shooting rifle, like taking my quad out, doing a little coyote hunting, shooting a video about that. And then I got stung by a wasp right in the freaking eye. What are the odds? But anyway, I don't know if it's a sign I was supposed to buy a lottery ticket. I'm not sure. But I've been dealing with this now. It's starting to heal up pretty good. Still, it's blurry and everything. But anyway, I enjoy shooting all kinds of different calibers and everything. But these Parker Hales, they're you can get them for a fairly cheap price these days. Like if you're looking for a rifle that is reliable. Is a good shooting rifle. The guys up here, up in Canada here, are a lot of them. That's what they'll go with because they're tight on cash or beginners or whatever. They're but I think in my own opinion they rank right up there with the Remingtons, Winchesters, uh, Rugers, all that. Uh, I can't really say anything about Tika and Seiko or whatever they call, however they pronounce it, because I've never had a Seiko or Tika or Sako or Tika. Uh, a couple buddies of mine have them. I haven't had the opportunity to shoot them yet, so I really can't make a comment on them. Most of my guns are Winchesters, Savage, Rugers, Remingtons, uh, these Parker Hales. Uh, yeah, I just pretty much stick to the American companies actually, or with these it's British, and then the Parker Hale, along with Winchester, Remington, like during the wars, World War One and World War Two, they really pumped out the 303 Enfields under the Enfield name. Every up in Canada, at least, the Parker Hale Enfields are really sought after. I actually am fortunate enough to have two of the 303s, but I don't have them at my place here. I got them back in home in Saskatchewan. I hope to do a review on those two rifles. I enjoy shooting the 303. Uh, they for a knockaround gun and everything that you're not worried about freaking dinging or anything like that. They're great, especially in the hay truck and stuff. But anyway, that's my video on these, and I will be also, like I said, I'll once the weather clears up and this clears up, I'll be doing more shooting videos and everything. I gotta reset up my bench because I had to set up in the hayfield there, and I've been kind of waiting for the farmers to finish up their combine and everything around here. But now I can set everything up once this heals, and then I'll start showing guns I like to shoot. I actually the guns I shoot most is a 22 Magnum Savage. Uh, my as I showed you guys, my 223 and my 22 250. My 223 is a Savage 110, and I showed you my 22 250. That's that Winchester Model 70. Then the 243, and then the 06. I do a lot of shotgunning too, but I don't. The only shotguns I have are all in 12 gauge. I don't mess around with. I keep to the common calibers. Uh, the 300s are starting to wear on me, but I was down visiting relatives down in the U.S., down in Texas, and I come back and I decided, well, I'm going to Swift Current, but because I couldn't take a rifle across the border because I didn't have a hunting, and it was a quick decision trip, so I didn't have the time to get the proper permitting to take it across. So when I got to Swift Current, a couple buddies of mine wanted me to go coyote hunting. Gave me a good excuse to go buy another rifle. So I went to the CT store in Saskatchewan there, and they didn't have any 243, or like I wanted something 243 around there, but they did have a Mossberg 6.5 Creedmoor. I was skeptical about 6.5 Creedmoor. I don't know, it was so blown up all over and everything, kind of, okay, my 243 does the same thing. Well, I'll tell you this, I sure changed my opinion on that, because now I have two 6.5 Creedmoors. One's a Winchester XSP, and the other one's the Mossberg ATR. But I am really impressed with that caliber. But as I said before, I will be reviewing those guns. I got two Ruger American Generation 1s. One's in 308, the other's the Ranch in 7.62 by 39, which that's actually turned into my main truck carry gun, mainly because of the cost of the ammo, but I am shocked at how well that groups. But shout out to Hootie Hoo, Adam there. I don't know him personally. I follow him on YouTube. But after I watched this YouTube video on the Ruger Ranch, 7.62 by 39, I had to get one. And I like my short carbine rifles for when I'm at the ranch or running around out here too. It's just handy in the truck and everything to get in and out. If I see a coyote or whatever, the carbine's just easier to get on, like get out of the truck. And yeah, so, but I'll show you more of those in future videos. Thanks for watching. I'm still getting used to doing better videos. Please hit subscribe and like, and just be patient with me. My videos hopefully will get better as I get more experience at this. Have a great day. Have a great week. And God bless you all. Take care. Bye.